Hi, we are InsideCryptO team and this is ICO review of Hypernet project. Hypernet is a new programming model that is enabling high-performance computing on the decentralized, heterogeneous, dynamic networks of the future. The major idea behind Hypernet is to make high-performance parallel computing a consumer good by using a new parallel programming model. This means that sellers will be able to rent out their otherwise wasted computing power to other people who want to use it. The project founders believe that many computers do not run at full capacity, that CPU and RAM is sufficient for parallel computing tasks. This idle capacity could be monetized rather than left underutilized. But Hypernet is far more than just a marketplace for computing. The project is offering a long-term solutions for time and cost-efficient computing, indirectly tackles environment issues, reduces latency, provides privacy and security of data. With Hypernet, the power of every device can be tapped to its fullest to facilitate new science, power smart cities, and enable large-scale data processing. The Hypernet software infrastructure has three primary components: Distributed Average Consensus Computing API, Blockchain Resource Scheduler, Hypernet Executable Environment. Distributed Average Consensus, which combined with the blockchain, allows for the efficient distribution of compute jobs and effectively manages computers dropping on and off the network. Blockchain Scheduler automatically matches a buyer's needs with the proper providers, ensures that jobs are completed as efficiently as possible, and helps maintain security and reliability. Hypernet Executable Environment is expected to feature a sandbox environment for running executables to isolate them from the seller's hardware. It will include whitelisted libraries that are trusted to be run on the Hypernet, but it will also provide a DAC-based progress querying functions so buyers can monitor the progress of their jobs. Token model. To create a healthy public computational system, Hypernet tokens, called hypertokens, have critical functions in Hypernet's ecosystem in connecting buyers to sellers of computational power. This model is offering collateral hypertokens, meaning that a seller stakes collateral on their devices while buyers place their payment into the smart contracts upfront. In a network with unknown actors, the collateral brings peace of mind to both buyers and sellers of compute. Hypertokens will be used to allocate and measure capacity for submitting and running compute jobs, and they will allow ecosystem actors to build a verifiable reputation and increase their standing in requesting and fulfilling compute jobs. How is Hypernet different from other distributed computing projects? Golem, Sun, and iExec have been focused on grid computing and are facing issues with a very high amount of network communication and data transfer, and the fact that these architectures do not tolerate computers randomly dropping in and out of the network. Hypernet makes true parallel computing possible via novel asynchronous programming model based on distributed average consensus. Team members. Co-founders of Hypernet are Ivan Ravlich, Daniel Marin, and Todd Chapman. Hypernet is founded by a team of Stanford University PhD researchers, engineers, and computer scientists. Their innovative idea quickly attracted talented individuals across many disciplines and is now a team of 10 brilliant employees, 6 fantastic advisors, and is quickly growing. At this moment, there is not a lot of information available regarding the token metrics in Hypernet ICO. There has been a word that hard cap is $50 million, but is not confirmed officially. Token supply distribution and vesting schedules have not been announced yet. Project founders have done a very good job in explaining the project itself. Their Telegram account has around 11,000 followers, but with no doubt the hype with this project is yet to happen. Hypernet is in its early stages, but it already has several strong points to be excited about. Hypernet promises to be a new breakthrough in distributed computing world through their new proposed principle of distributed average consensus. Hypernet offers faster, cheaper, and more secure computing, and distributed computing is really starting to play an important role in many industries. Last but not the least, the team members are extremely impressive on all fronts.
We are InsideCryptO. For more information about this project, you are welcome to our Medium channel, link provided in description. This is not professional advisory or analysis. You should seek appropriate counsel if considering investment in ICO and/or cryptocurrencies. Thank you for watching.